players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Sports Cards. We're ready to get into our final break of the night. 2024 Topps X Chris Berman Boomers Baseball, number 13, a 10-box pick your team. So I have our 10 boxes all up there ready to go. 8 in the back, 2 in the front. Let's get started here. 6 packs per box, 10 cards per pack. Autographs on average fall one every other box here. I'm calling 6 autos in this break, though. I'm calling 6 autos. So let's get started. I should have pushed this all down before. Good enough. Went for a little walk a little bit ago, so we got back right as this thing filled up, so it was perfect. Went for about like a 20-minute walk or so. It's nice outside. Gotta get my steps in. Alrighty, here we go, my friends. Good luck, everyone. All cards in this break ship. Berman. Usually don't see this card, actually. I thought it might have been an autograph, so I grabbed it right away. Going out to the Giants Berman spot. And we got a nickname variation right away. Eddie Eat, Drink, and Be Murray. And the Rutschman, there's a Zach Geloff rookie. I'll put all the rookies in a pile to be sleeved up later. Nick Lofton out of 35 to the Royals. 12 out of 35 on the Nick Lofton. Eric the Red Davis. Yamamoto rookie. And a Langford rookie, too. Hey, Crucky. John Kruk out of 50 on the ink. That is 45 of 50 on John Kruk in the Phils. Phillies going out to Ryan Flip. There you go, Ryan. Jeff Brown Paper Bagwell. The Dominguez rook, too. Shota Imanaga out of 149. Nice rookie there. 13 out of 149. Shota Imanaga. He has one of my favorite nickname variations in this product, too. Shota Imanaga Davita is the nickname variation on that one. I think is absolutely fantastic. Young Huli rookie, too. Jared Jones. We got Dave the Cobra Parker out of 149. Juan Field Mary Shaw. Jackson Holiday rook, 2. Raleigh Chicken Fingers out of 75. Wyatt Earp Langford for the Rangers. Always gotta love getting the nickname variations with the rookies on there. So nice one there for the Rangers. What up, Ryan? Yeah, that Crucky's pretty cool. Ellie Rook. There's Austin Wells, rookie 2, and Bobby Witt Jr. Raleigh Fingers. I said Raleigh Chicken Fingers because that's actually the nickname variation for Raleigh Fingers. Raleigh Chicken Fingers. All right, let me get the sleeves on a couple of these rooks here, and then we will move along. I don't know if anybody's used the Wyatt Langford card in the show yet, but it is a great card. Really, really good. All right, let's move on to box number 2. Grab this one right away. That way I can make a showcase. Yeah, Ryan, I was surprised that that team kind of hung around for a while. They were like 50% off. Nice buy on those fills. All right, box number 2. Little Jordan Lawler rookie. There's Andy Paez, too. Juan Soto for the Yanks out of 75. Jackson Merrill Lynch. Another rookie variation right there. Rookie nickname variation going out to the Padres. Padres going out to Stone Cold. Also, that Shota Imanaga was going to Stone Cold as well. We got Austin Wells out of 149 for the Yanks. Aaron Judge with the back. Eric the Red Davis again. There's another Jackson Holiday rookie. Shota Imanaga. Heston Kierstad rook. And Tristan Cassis out of 75 for the Red Sox. We're 2 for 2 on autos here. Tristan Cassis, Red Sox, going out to Stone Cold. There you go, Stone Cold. Out of 75 on that one. Beauty. Ryan Carl Sandberg. There's Evan Carter, rookie. Marco Luciano, rook. There's another Ellie. Greg Maddux out of 99. Bo Diddley Jackson, too. Seeing all of our nicknames. Couldn't remember. It's been about two or so months since we did this break last time, and I couldn't remember how much I sleeved up. So sleeving them up. Nice Juan Soto for the Yanks there. Yanks going out to Frodo. I think I might have put the rookies all in a pile to be sleeved up later. Yamamoto. Ronald Acuna Jr. There's an Ohtani right there. Put that in the sleeve up pile. Jaron Duran out of 35 for the Red Sox. Allen Have-Gun. Will Trammell. Followed by PCA. Another Dominguez. We got Tim Raines out of 149. Fred Crime Dog McGriff. Lawrence Butler rookie. There's our first ball. Skeens rook right there. I'm regressing to the mean and hard. What's the mean and hard? What's the mean and hard? I don't. Anytime I see the word regression, I'm just like, I don't think that's a good thing. What's up there, Stone Cold? Jared Duran, the Red Sox. All right, let's go to box 3. Boomers and Marlins. Oh, in Bowman you're talking about. I gotcha. I know, I'm sorry. The good thing is about that one, you get all the paper and all the chromes too, so the paper does still hold some value, especially for those first Bowmans. That's one nice thing about that that half case pick your team for Bowman that we got going on there. At least you get those, but we're off to a decent start in this one with the Imanaga and the Tristan Cassis for you. You got the Padres too, right? And the Jackson Merrill. We're off to a good start. We're doing a little bit better in this one. We got Juan Gonzalez back. Jim Home Sweet Tome. There's a Jason Dominguez. And Marco Luciano. Gunner and Roses. Henderson was the next nickname there. Boomer will save me. Boomer always saves. Boomer saves. Gunner and Roses. Henderson for the Orioles. Jason Dominguez. Home Sweet Tome. Love Jim Tome. Jackson Merrill Rook. He's playing great baseball. Another Ellie Rook. Chris Sale out of 99 for the Braves. David Silicone. Was that Giloff? Eric Davis out of 149 for the Reds. Akuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase. Yamamoto and Paul Skeens right there. Kyle Harrison for the Giants out of 25. So I don't know if you guys remember, but at the start of the break I said I'm shooting for 6 autos. Because it says one every other box, roughly. We are 3 for 3 to kick this off. Giants going out to Jefferson Boogie. Mark, I have Destruction. Another Imanaga. Jordan Lawler and Colton Cowser and Wyatt Langford. We got Boomer's Best, Jackson Merrill. Greg Appomattox, get it? Appomattox. But Chris Sale out of 99. Let's get a sleeve on some of those guys. All those rookies I'm putting in the sleeve up pile too. Gotta get the Skeens nickname variation, the Paul Diabolical Skeens. Ronald Acuna Matata. $2024, looking back on it, like every time we do a 2024 product, I'm like, gosh dang it, this class was amazing. All right, box number 4. All right, here we go. There's our first Jackson Churio. Is that a Jason Dominguez? You betcha it is Jason with 2 S's out of 75 for the Yankees. 10 of 75. Dominguez and the Yanks going out to Frodo right there. Let's go, Frodo. Jay Ferris at Buhner. That's funny. Imanaga. Jordan Westberg, rookie. And the Cobra out of 35. 4 for 4 on autos here. 11 of 35. Dave the Cobra Parker going to the Pirates for Stone Cold. I said Stone Cold. I'm going to switch it around. The Cobra can take the mid. 11 of 35. Allen Have Gun will trammel one more time. Pajes rookie. And Glavin out of 149 with another Bo Diddley Jackson. Kierstad Rook, Luciano. Ceddanne Rafaela out of 149. Another good one there for the Red Sox. 120 out of 149 on Ceddanne Rafaela. I like. Mark Amazing Grace with the Jackson Holiday Rook. Colton Cowser, Wyatt Langford. Alan Trammell out of 99. Eat, Drink, and Be Murray. Another Paul Skeens Rook. Mason Wynn. Junior Caminero. Another Otani. Put that in the sleeve up pile. Jeff Brown, Paper Bagwell. That'll do it for box 4. See on a couple of these. And then we move on. My air conditioner shut off too. I gotta turn that back on. It is crazy how hot it gets in this room once, like the moment the air conditioner shuts off, you can feel it. It shut off a couple minutes ago and it already raised up 6 degrees. It's crazy. This is box 5. So far, 4 for 4 on autos. One more gets us to what the average says. But I called 6. Boomer, boomer, boomer. I have not pulled a Berman auto yet, which would be absolutely awesome. Alright, here we go. Cecil Fielder, he's got ink in this product. Young Hoo Lee and Paul Skeens. Back, Mark McGuire. Don Welcome Home Mattingly. Imanaga. Cowser, Langford. Cecil Fielder, I just said he's got ink in here. Cecil Fielder is 65 of 75. Oh, Big Daddy ink for the Tigers here. Tigers going out to Durimage. And I said Durimage. Bobby Sharpwit Jr. That's funny. Caminero Rook. Chris Sale out of 50 this time. And we got the Yamamoto Rising nickname variation for the Dodgers. Yoshinobu Yamamoto Rising. Sharpwit Jr. Little Mikey Trout. Ellie. Trey Turner out of 75. Will the Natural Clark. Another Dominguez. Bagwell at 99. Juan Field Marichal. Geloff. Alan Trammell out of 149. And Jim Fried Rice. Jim Fried Rice. Jim Fried Rice. You guys ever watch How I Met Your Mother? There was that one episode where they said, people will start chanting anything if you chant it right. See, watch this. Shrimp fried rice. Shrimp fried rice. And they just got everybody in the bar to start chanting shrimp fried rice. All right, That's our halfway point of this one. I'm going to need more sleeves already. Shrimp fried rice. Shrimp fried rice. Alright, box number 6. You ever seen it, Stone Cold? I've probably watched How I Met Your Mother through, I'd say, about 4 or 5 times now. There's like 11 seasons or something like that. So, I can't sleep at night a lot of times unless I have, like, some background noise going on. Otherwise, my brain, I can't shut off. I can't shut off my brain at all. So I need to be hearing something to occupy my thoughts. And so I watch the same TV shows over and over and over again because it's the sound that's good, but then I'm also not going to be invested because I also already know what's happening. So that was one of the shows that I did. I usually do the same shows over and over and over again. It's How I Met Your Mother, Trailer Park Boys, That 70s Show, and The Office are like my go-tos that I just keep watching over and over and over again. Works out really well. Wyatt Langford. Marcelo Zuna at 25 for the Braves. Almost done rewatching Succession. I'm diving into Lost, but never finished it. But it's time. I tried watching Lost again. I can't do it, man. I can't do it. I tried watching it when I was when I was a little bit younger too, because my parents wanted to watch it. And I didn't like it back then, and I just tried rewatching it again, literally like a month ago. And I think I fell asleep halfway through the first episode. I can't do it. Little Paul Diabolical Skeens and Jim Rice. 81 of 99 on the Jim Rice auto for the Red Sox. 6 for 6 on autos. There you go, Stone Cold. Love that Paul Diabolical Skeens rookie, too. Yeah, just Lost. Me and Lost just never got along. I heard that's a good show, and I'm not bagging on anybody that, does like it, but I can't do it. I can't get into it. Young Hooley. Kauser and Westberg. Bert Bly, 11 out of 99. There's a home sweet Tomei Jackson Holiday one more time. Ellie. Juan Marichal out of 99. Greg Appomattox. Austin Wells, Rook. And nice Jackson Merrill out of 149. There you go, Padres. Yeah, maybe I need to just give it a little bit more time. I need to maybe try to get through at least 5 episodes, but I just couldn't do it. It's not the morning, Rick. It's literally midnight. It's called midnight because it's in the middle of the night. It's not morning for another at least 6 hours when the sun's coming up. Not this morning yet. Not the morning. What I've set up for character building that is huge when it hits its stride. That's kind of what I heard. Thanks, Rick. I appreciate it. I look at when it's morning is when the sun's coming up. It's not tomorrow until the sun comes up. Dare me not to cry? I mean, I'm a crier, so no promises. No promises at all. Imanaga on the Bowman's Best. There's Raleigh Chicken Fingers. Told you that was a card in here. Jordan Lawler rookie. Was that back-to-back Trammell cards? Yeah, there's no difference. Mark Grace out of 149. Ryan Carl Sandberg. Kierstad. And two Nick Loftons back-to-back there, too. Nice. Zach Geloff there, Athletics. 15 of 50. Zach Geloff and the A's going out to Ryan. Nice hit on that one, Ryan. 15 of 50. I'll take that for sure. Put that up by your crocky, actually. Have you already watched Lost all the way through, or do you start it and then you just kind of stopped? That's fantastic, Rick. Otani, Sandberg. There's Yamamoto rising one more time for the Dodgers. Westberg. Vientos. Out of 75, Jordan Lawler. Oh, there's that Shota Imanaga Davida. Told you guys that one was in here too. Probably my favorite one. Inagata Davida, honey. Don't you know that? Oh, Inagata Davida. Rumor has it that they actually wrote that song and it was supposed to be in the Garden of Eden, but they were not able to speak properly, so when they recorded it, it came out Inagata Davida. Rumor has it that's how that song became a thing. Dave Parker at 99. Bert be home by 11. It's funny too. I think that was our first box with an auto, by the way. That's when I checked out J. Scabbers added an entirely out of left field group of characters because the network wanted 7 seasons. Really? Well, that's brutal. It's kind of like Game of Thrones. HBO didn't want to wait for George R.R. Martin to finish writing it, and then they had their own writers finish it, and the ending of the show was terrible. It was like, man, I'm mad that I wasted like 9 seasons of my life watching Game of Thrones just to have that be the ending. The final season was so rushed, they were just like, you know what, we're done. Finish it up. We need to wrap up this 7 years worth of story in 8 episodes. Wrap it up quick. It's terrible. It's awful. I hated it. Austin Wells. C. Don Raffaello, one more time on a 149. Mookie, you better bets. PCA. Ellie. Harold Baines on a 99. That's 99 of 99. Home Sweet Tome. Lawrence Butler. Dominguez and Young-Hoo Lee. Eric Davis. Dwight Johnny B. Gooden. I highly regret sleeving up all these cards, by the way. My shoulder's starting to hurt. Lawrence Butler on the Bowman's Best. Greg Appomattox. Tim Raines on 99. Mark Amazing Grace. Caminero. Ohtani, Cecil Fielder out of 50, and Bobby Sharpwick Jr. one more time. You think R.R. Martin dragged his feet intentionally? I could see that. And they were like, nope, not putting up with it, man. We'll write it on our own. We'll ruin your story for you. And ruin it, they did. Did you watch that? Did you watch that that show there? Stone Cold? Game of Thrones? I did watch the guy that walked into a spider web. It was hilarious. I loved it. In-A-Gadda Vida was written about 20 years before I was born. It's true. However, I have great taste in music. And I appreciate music from all decades. In-A-Gadda Vida. Yeah, I know the song. I know all 16 minutes of that song, too. I think it's like 16 minutes long. It's stupid long. Dude, Mikey Day. You know where Mikey Day actually got to start? And I don't know if you know this. I don't know if you watched Nick Cannon Wild 'N Out. But Mikey Day, I think, was... I'm sure he started acting before that. But he was my favorite cast member on Nick Cannon's Wild 'N Out on MTV, like, back in the early 2000s. He was my absolute favorite. He looks exactly like he did back then as he does today. That dude hasn't changed at all. Jordan Lawler. We got Nolan Shadowell, number 99. Jackson Holiday Greedy in there for the Orioles. Yeah, he nailed that skit. He nailed that skit, man. It was so good. PCA. Paul Skeens. Another Ohtani. Jordan Lawler on a 149. David Supreme Court Justice. Lawrence Butler. Imanaga. And Adamas. Hey, Shohei Ohtani. Adamas is 15 out of 50. Nice Shohei Ohtani. Yeah, oh yeah, big time. Like, the whole season, the whole final season just seemed rushed. Like, I was mad about the White Walker thing because you went through this whole TV show and you heard about the White Walkers constantly, always about the White Walkers, and you got a little bit here and there of them, and then, you know, winter is coming, and winter finally came. And it took all of, like, 75% of one episode to wrap up that storyline that they told you for 7 years. And I'm like, really? After 7 years, we got 45 minutes of a fight? And it wasn't even that good? Stupid. It was dumb. It was dumb. Oh, it fell so flat. Yeah, Ooh, I think we might have one of those, that might be one of those, nickname design variations. I don't think I've ever hit one of those yet. This one could be kind of cool. Caminero. Cattell Marte at 149. Dave Parallel Parker. That's funny. Gunnar Henderson out of 75. Ellie de la Caribbean Cruz. Seidan Rafaela. There's a Dominguez. Yamamoto. And it is one of those. This is awesome. We got Jeff Brown Paper Bagwell. This is the first time I've hit one of these. Jeff Bagwell with a bunch of brown paper bags on there. That's pretty cool. Some of those kind of baseball cards bring this unique flair. Yeah, that's awesome. Nice hit. The Astros White Sox going out to Stone Cold. Nice hit, Stone Cold. I'm going to put that one right there for you. That's great. That's great. Love that. Now we have one box left. Nice Gunnar Henderson, 37 out of 75. Boomer, boomer, boomer. Yeah, this was pretty fun so far. Got one more box left. I said we were going to get 6 autos, and we haven't hit an auto since our 6th auto. It's okay, Boomer. We can go one more than what I called. You don't have to stop right where I said to. Okay? Okay, got it. Got it good, man. All right, last box here. All right, here we go. Starting off with the Paul Skeens. A little red coming here, too. Be a little ink for us. I don't think it's ink. We got Mark Vientos out of 5, though, for the Mets. 1 of 5 on the Mark Vientos. PCA auto, it could be. 1 of 5 there, Mark Vientos. I wouldn't be opposed to it. Trying to be good. PCA Rook. Imanaga. Gunnar Henderson out of 149. Raleigh Chicken Fingers. Harold Baines out of 75. Mark Amazing Grace. Nick Lofton. Jared Jones. We get. There's another Shota Imanaga DeVita. If you asked Emil about Inagata DeVita, I bet she doesn't know what it is. Just saying. He didn't know who Miguel Ordonez was until a year ago. So yeah, Vern. Even if it did come out before I was born, like I said, I can still appreciate music from across the decades. Guarantee you, Emil's never heard that song. I'd bet $100 on that. And I bet you $100,000 that he wouldn't know who sang it. Now I'm second guessing myself. It was Iron Butterfly, right? Iron Butterfly sang Inagata DeVita, right? I'm second guessing myself now. Jackson Churio. Vlad Guerrero Sr. Back. Colton Cowser and Jordan Westberg. And Otani, we got Garrett Cole out of 50 is going to round it out for us. So we ended up with 6 autos. You were a 13-year-old. You're only as old as you feel. Just remember that. Iron Butterfly. Yes. Give me go. Oh, is there no PC auto on the checklist? I couldn't remember if there was or not. They got a pretty decent auto checklist, though, don't they? PCA's got rookies. Speaking of PCA rookies, I sleeved up probably way more than was necessary, but everything's protected, though. We got some mojo back. We got some mojo back in this one. All right, let's kind of... I'm not going to read off all the rookies, but I sleeved up a ton of stuff during this break. Like I said, it was probably a little bit more than what I really needed to. But all the Dominguez, Merrills, all the Jacksons, Imanaga, Skeens. Every Skeens got a sleeve on it right away. Young Hoo Lee, Caminero, Wyatt, Langford. So yeah, you can kind of see through everything that I sleeved up. It was a lot. It was a lot. Like I said, probably more than what was necessary of me. Not nickname variations. Yeah, I guess nickname variations. Welcome home, Manually, the Natural Clark, Johnny B. Gooden, Chicken Fingers, Amazing Grace, Field Marischal, Eat, Drink, and Be Merry, the Red Davis, Bagwell, Brown Paper Bagwell, Mookie, You Better Bets, Crime Dog McGriff. I'm just gonna say their name and the team. Davis Reds, Cubs with Sandberg. Bo Diddley Jackson is the Royals. Cone is Yanks. Ronald Acuna Matata for the Braves. McGuire is Cardinals. Maddox, Cubs. Home Sweet Tome for the Phils. Henderson is the Orioles. We got Grace to the Cubs. Murray again. Bagwell again. Buhner. J. Ferris Buhner. Bo Diddley and Trammell. Sandberg, Maddox, Grace, and Sosa. Yeah, that's a pretty good checklist or a pretty good amount for autograph checklist. Yeah, I remember I looked it over and I couldn't remember exactly who was on the checklist for him or not. Clark, Marischal, Rice, Mattingly, Witt, Tome, Maddox, Trammell, Buhner, Cone, Bylevin, Sandberg, Fingers, Maddox, Grace, Witt, Betts, Tome, Gooden, Parker, Justice, and Glavin. Couple rookie nickname variations that we got here. We got Ellie de la Caribbean Cruise for the Reds. Shohei Mayo Otani as Dodgers. Jackson Holiday Greeting for the Orioles. 2 Yamamoto Rising for the Dodgers. And then Wyatt Earp Langford. Numbered stuff then. Numbered stuff. We got Cole for the Yankees. Henderson as Orioles. Baines, White Sox. Vientos out of 5 for the Mets. Marte as Diamondbacks. We got Henderson for the Orioles. Shanuel. Angels. Lawler is Diamondbacks. Adamas. Crew. Reigns is the Nationals. Expos became the Nationals. Baines, White Sox. Sandberg is Cubs. Lawler is Diamondbacks. We got Bylevin. Twins. Marischal is Giants. Ozuna out of 25 to the Braves. Turner is Phillies. Bagwell. Strohs. Trammell. Tigers. Sale. Braves. Fingers. Athletics. Trammell is Tigers. Glavin. Braves. Sale. Braves. Davis to the Reds. Luciano is Giants. Reigns. Nationals. Cobra for the Pirates. And then Nick Lofton for the Royals. On to the showcase. Let's start off with the Padres. We got Jackson Merrill Lynch. And we also have the Jackson Merrill 37 out of 149. The Padres going out to Stone Cold. We got the Giants here. We got the Berman card. First time I've hit one of those too. As well as the Kyle Harrison 17 of 25. The Giants Berman spot going out to Jefferson Boogie. Tigers, Cecil Fielder, 17 out of 50, as well as 65 of 75. The Big Daddy auto for the Tigers going out to Durimage. We got A's and Phillies both going out to Ryan here. We got Zach Gella, 15 out of 50, as well as John Kruk, 45 out of 50. There you go, Ryan with the Phillies and the A's. Yanks, Austin Wells, rookie out of 149. Soto out of 75, and then Dominguez, 10 out of 75 on the rookie there. Frodo with the Yanks. Next up is, let's go with the Cubbies here. We got Maddox out of 99, Mark Grace out of 149, 2 Shota Imanaga Davidas, and then also we got the Shota Imanaga 13 out of 149. Stone Cold with the Cubs there. Red Sox. Red Sox was also Stone Cold, right? Let me be sure. Yep, it was. Cedon Rafael out of 149, Jared Duran out of 35, Rafael out of 149. Jim Rice out of 99, and Tristan Cassis out of 75. Good stuff, Stone Cold. Next, let's go with Stone Cold one more time with Jeff Brown Paper Bagwell on the nickname design variation on this one, too. My first time also had one of these. Really cool card there. And then the Pittsburgh Pirates, also to Stone Cold. We got Paul Diabolical Skeens, the nickname variation, as well as the Cobra out of 99, and 11 of 35. Dave Parker Inc. there. Really cool stuff there for the Pittsburgh Pirates. And Mr. Stone Cold. So there we go, my friends. That is going to do it for me for the night. Really do appreciate everybody jumping in with me this evening. Really cool night of breaks, that's for sure. Tomorrow, Mr. Nags is up in the afternoon. His first Bowman is already posted right now. 2,500 is the jackpot the bounty on that one right now. I'll be back tomorrow night. I'm not for sure what we're going to be doing tomorrow night yet, but I will be back tomorrow night with another full night of breaks here for us. Yeah, you betcha, Stone Cold. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. But yeah, we'll see you guys back here tomorrow night. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have a great Monday, and we'll see you all tomorrow when my stuff starts dropping at 5 p.m. Central Time. So we'll see you then. Thanks a bunch. Bye-bye.